celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy. Hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. Sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man? I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
Well, I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I can do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I mean, I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this.
He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And it's a short kick, fielded at the 21. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. And he's out at the 33. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and long. Check out the skills. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 2 on the play. Still looking at 3rd and long. Lined up in the pistol.
Left, watch left.
On 3rd down, here's QB2. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball. Now he'll pass it. And that's caught, but wait, it appears he was out of bounds. Yes, good eye by the line judge. He calls it incomplete. So an uninspiring start for QB2. And, well, I don't know, maybe Oh, they're going for it. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. A 27-yard gain, and now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Off the bootleg, here's QB2, using his legs now. He's got it past the marker. A 24-yard gain, and a 1st down, and much, much more. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the run. And he's got it. Touchdown. They get the... Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, the officials are huddling up. This call could be a big one.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So there's the decision. And And they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. Needing something positive, it's 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, here's QB2. They bring the blitz, and he is sacked. Well, the last 2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. He's going to run. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. Feeling confident, they'll go for 2 now.
Let him know.
Looking for a receiver. That's incomplete. They do not convert. So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. And that'll wind up a touchback, so by rule, they'll start from the 25. The Bearcats take over on offense. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. Back to throw. Here's Carpenter. And look at that. Tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Well, I've got a moment. I got to give a quick shout-out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on 3rd down. And that's been the case again here today. The ball's loose, and the Spartans take possession. They closed in on that ball quickly. The Spartans send out their offense. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Scratch that, he's moving left. And he's tackled at the 3. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds just outside the chalk. Following the incompletion on 2nd, looks to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Davion Patton, his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board.
You.
Out of the gun, it's QB2. Caught at the 1. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that's a call Coach Fetu is going to get asked about after the game. Heck, I might be the one who asks him about it. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. The Spartans have recovered the ball, and that changes everything. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Nice move. And he's past midfield to the 48-yard line. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. And meantime, they pick up the first with that run on 2nd down. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Now he tucks it. He dives, and he comes up with the catch. lots of success through the air on this drive. It's 1st and goal. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. Just 1 yard away. It's 2nd and goal. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Whistle blows to signal the end of the 3rd quarter. More high school football on the way after a short break. And he'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown! The Spartans will go for 2 here.
Watch left.
From the gun, it's QB2. He's on the move. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead sit high ball. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 31-yard line. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. Shakes him with the wiggle. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From 1st down to 1st down. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. The Spartans will run it. He goes over the top. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! And they extend their lead. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Going with the run. Tackled way behind the line. Never stood a chance. So they come up empty on that play call. There's the flag, and that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So the verdict's been delivered, and no surprises here as they accept the penalty.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now they'll throw from the gun. Got it out just in time, but a solid hit forces that incompletion. Someone check that dude's chiclets. Desperately in need of a score. Here's 2nd down.
Watch right, watch right.
Still looking to throw. It's Carpenter. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. With just a mile to go, here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. Looking to roll the dice. Here's 4th and very long. Back to pass. And it's off the mark. Incomplete. Man, they took a risk and give up possession. So the Spartans will take over with great field position.
Watch left. Switch up.
They'll go with the run. And they finally stop him all the way down to the 2. A 35-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. With the defense on their heels, it's the offense here trying to knock them on their keisters on 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Spartans. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Here's the Spartans looking for 2.
Hey, watch the right. Watch the right. Let's go, D.
Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. And with that being a touchback, they'll move the ball out to the 25. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Wanting nothing more than a score, here's 2nd and 10. Again, he drops back. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Carpenter. Lets one go deep for Stocker. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
He'll throw again. Batted into the air and intercepted. Picked off by Ellington. The Spartans take over on offense, and they are very much in control of this game. They'll go with the run. Oh, everyone felt that one. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. A 19-yard pickup. Good for a new set of downs. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk.
Get ready. Get ready.
On 1st down, back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Delivers a pass on the run. Throws left, it's complete. And he's out at the 5. On just the 3rd play of this drive, they're within striking distance on 1st and goal. Surveys the field. Oh, hold on, he's running right. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch. But the drive will continue. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see something a little more conservative here on 2nd and goal. Here's QB2. Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Hatcher. Oh, a forced throw, and he read that like a book. So the Bearcats are lined up now. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Carpenter is picked off. And it's a pick-6 touchdown. They're looking unstoppable right now. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board.
Big stop. Let's go.
Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. And he's down at the 45-yard line. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's first down. Throwing after the interception. Here's Carpenter. Into the flat. It's complete. Now he's brought down. No gain on the catch. Here comes second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter.
I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you.
Looking to pass on second down. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Following the takedown, here's third and long. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. Picked off. Intercepted by the Spartans. And it's a pick-6 touchdown. And that should seal the deal. The Spartans will go for 2 here.
Strong right, strong right. I got you. I got you.
Looking to pass. So they come up empty on that play call. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Oh no, he coughs it up! The D's got it, they're on the move, and they'll have it at the 45-yard line. So the Spartans are lined up now, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Now he'll tuck and run. The Hail Mary. It's a touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Looking to throw, here's QB2. So they come up empty on that play call. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. As we approach the final minute, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Exit.
Drops back, and he'll throw it again. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Following the incomplete pass on second down, it's 3rd and 10.
65.
Out of the gun, they'll throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Washington. A bad pass, no question, but still in all, he made a fantastic play. Lined up in the shotgun.
Strong right, strong right.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going deep now for Patton. And that deep ball is incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's 2nd and 10. The Spartans will run it. Get some ankle tape for that defender. And a big gain takes him all the way to the logo at midfield. A 20-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. QB2 gives it to Hawk. Quick feed, and oh, he goes airborne. And he's finally stopped around the 31-yard line. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. The Spartans will run it. Great move, avoids the defender. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. Sammy Hawk, yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Here's the Spartans looking for 2. QB2 looks downfield. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Flag on the field. And that's not the kind of mistake you could afford in a game like this. So there's the decision, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Stocker is wide open, and this will be spotted at the 32-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they move the chains. From the gun, looking to throw. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, they'll pass it. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So it's roughing the passer, and it'll cost them 15 yards. Inside the red zone, it's Carpenter. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength.
Just think of one of them, anything.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from I-10 Stadium, the home of the Texas High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Spartans. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he stopped at the 37. The Spartans send out their offense. And, you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. He makes the catch, and he's stopped at the 6. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. You talk about setting the tone for the game. The offense has taken the kickoff, launched right down the field, and now they're in a position to score some points. Oh, and that would have been a touchdown if it hadn't been for the quick hands on defense. Following the incompletion on first, now it's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Using his legs now. And he's stopped just short of the goal line. A pickup of 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and goal. The defense appears prepared for the pass. QB2 now on 3rd and goal. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They waste no time putting 6 on the board. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. Gathers the snap. That's incomplete. They do not convert, so they come up empty on that play call. A little bit of laundry on the field, and I think he was trying to show off to someone in the crowd before he shanked that one. Embarrassing. Going to be tough roaming the hallways next week, my man. So the verdict's been delivered. And the penalty, of course, will be accepted.
Automatic first down.
Quarterback Gavin Dixon and this Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. Completes that throw on the crossing route. And he picks up the first down. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championships. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Finds a seam, and he's on his way. Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now to tack on another point. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. So the scoreboard reads 7-6. It's taken at the 19. And he's stopped near midfield after coming up with a great return. The Spartans take over on offense. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Throws into the flat for Hawk. Quick on his feet. And he's across midfield into enemy territory. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Ready for a throw on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He'll pick up the 1st down, and he's stopped at the 32-yard line. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. 2nd down, running it. Takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. The Spartans will go for 2 here. From the gun, it's QB2. He's going to run. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Flags fly. And that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. He'll go with the run. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. With a country mile in front of them, here's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
So the Spartans are lined up now, and this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. They toss it to Hawk. A strong move along the way, but he's still taken down for a loss. And while I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Goes to his left, it's complete, and he's taken down at the 18-yard line. A 29-yard gain, and now in striking distance. We've got a scoring threat in the red zone as we start this second quarter. We're ready to go now with the second quarter in a close matchup. He's back to pass. It's caught at the 2. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. With the aerial attack looking good on this drive, here's first and goal. QB2 takes the snap. And that'll be incomplete. Singletary with the breakup. From the 1-yard line, it's second and goal. Drops back again. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And they stretch their lead. Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Now they'll throw from the gun. That'll be caught at the 4-yard line. So they come up empty on that play call. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? Good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. They give it to Rainey. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade, and to his credit, never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Following the incompletion on second, it's 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Dixon. In trouble, and down he goes. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. And he is gone. And he'll finish it off. Touchdown! What a spectacular way to get into the end zone. Here's the Spartans looking for 2. Going with the run. He's unable to get it across. They fail to score 2. So they come up empty on that play call. To recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 7. ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on third. Dixon is picked off. And they'll have it at the 39-yard line. The Spartans send out their offense. And they've managed to finish every drive with a score, so a chance now to continue that streak. Tough throw, it's intercepted. Picked off by Schillens. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. They're down to a pair in this first half. As we step aside for just a moment, the Brush Hogs send out their offense. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. Rainey gets the handoff. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like that. The ball comes out, scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 38-yard line. Through the second quarter, it's first down. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. Looking deep for Patton, and that is caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Davion Patton. His first catch of the game is good for 6. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Delivers a pass on the run. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. Dixon hands it off to Rainey, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised him. Meanwhile, that pass play pushes them deeper into enemy territory. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on first down. And it'll be incomplete. Emmanuel Rosas, the intended target on that one. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back to throw it again. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he's out of bounds just inside the 25. Third and short, but the defense is thinking pass. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. They'll try for 3 from long distance. It's no good. And that's a challenging distance for any kicker at this level. I respect that he just gave it his best shot. The Spartans take over on offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Stays on his feet and room to run. And there's a huge gain that puts them right at midfield. A 26-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. The Spartans will run it. Ooh, check out the skills. And they'll take him down at the 42. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Shrugs off a defender, and he can't come up with enough to move the stick. Looks like he needed just one more yard to avoid a 4th down. Take a chance. It's 4th and 1. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Oh, now you see him, now you don't. And he's down at the 30. 11 yards gained. Good for a Spartan 1st down. Working out of the pistol. One last try before the break. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He leads the way downfield, just past the 10. So after one half of championship action, it's the Spartans in control. And when we return the second half of this championship showdown, they've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. To recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Trying to get something going on the ground. And a big collision there. Wow. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. Needing just a couple yards. It's 3rd down. Dixon hands it to Rainey. And he's nowhere close to a 1st down. I mean, let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there. Okay, there's long range, and then there are kicks like this from the parking lot. Oh, it's too short. No good. And that wasn't really fair. I mean, they're asking him to be like Justin Tucker out there. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Airing it out for Patton. He comes down with it. Touchdown! Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. The Spartans will go for 2 here. They snap the ball. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He's into the end zone. Give them 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. Flag thrown, and that's not the kind of mistake you could afford in a game like this. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. 5 wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to pass on 1st down. And he can't come up with the catch, so that'll be incomplete. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, inside handoff. And he's down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Dixon. And he gets his hands on it, but he can't bring it in. And here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. And now it's down by the kick team as that play comes to an end.
Defense.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play. Come on now.
So it's offsides, and it'll cost them 5 yards. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Rainey gets the handoff. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. Coming up with a strong run. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Out of the gun, they'll throw. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. At the halfway point of this 3rd quarter, it's 3rd down. From the gun, looking to throw. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. An exceptionally challenging kick awaits from beyond 50 yards. Wait, he's going for the first. Oh, it's a fumble. Pushing into the clear. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Spartans. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. This will be caught at the 3, so they come up empty on that play call. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. And that'll wind up a touchback, so by rule, they'll start from the 25. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Dixon making some final preparations as we await the snap. Scans the field. He's got Rosas. Taken down as he makes the grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to 2nd down. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. On 2nd down, back to pass. Into heavy traffic and is picked off. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Spartans. They are running away with this game. Here's the Spartans looking for 2. That's the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? They had a good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. Trying to get something going on the ground. he'll try to power his way through, but he winds up losing yards. Stifled on that last run. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Under pressure and sacked. Well, the last 2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Oh, look, the ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 42-yard line. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. They'll go with the run. Brushes him off. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. A 31-yard gain. And that's a 1st down and then some. The Spartans will run it. And he's in for 6. Touchdown.
There you go. Got him again.
The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. With the run. He's stuffed behind the line, so they come up empty on that play call. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. So now their defense heads onto the field. Dixon hands it off to Rainey, and they'll make the stop at the 38. A gain of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Third down from the gun. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's listen to the call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So it's roughing the passer, and that's a 15-yard penalty. There's the whistle as we end the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. Dixon looks downfield. They run the screen, and it's complete to Rainey. And he's taken down at the 15. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. Here's 2nd and 2. Dixon hands it to Rainey. Now he's stopped after coming up with the 1st down. 8 yards to the goal line. Here's 1st and goal. Now a receiver comes across on the sweep. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Now a bit further from the end zone. It's 2nd and goal from the 9. Dixon takes the snap. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. is caught. They bring him down. They pick up 9 yards before giving way to a 4th down. Playing it safe, they'll try a short kick. Oh, it's too short. No good. And don't be surprised if his teammates ignore him there on the sidelines. He is having a brutal day. So the Spartans are lined up now, and they are very much in control of this game. They'll start this drive on the ground. Still going. A 34-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st down. The Spartans will run it. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Staying alive, great footwork. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Sammy Hawk. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. The Spartans will go for 2 here. Looking for a receiver. So they come up empty on that play call. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Throws into the flat for Rainey. And they'll make the stop at the 38. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he'll move his way forward to the 32. Going through the motions now. Here's 3rd and 1. Here's Dixon. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Final preparations now as he locks in from long range. It's no good. And he adds another miss to his growing collection from this game. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. It's 1st and 10. And they keep it on the ground to run off some clock. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just 1 play needed to get the first. Here's QB2 to start the series. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it fly for Patton. It's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. And that should seal the deal. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Going with the run. He can't get it across the plane. So they come up empty on that play call. Now they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Now look, I know character is formed at times like these, but man, knowing what it would have meant for this team, I mean, you're not human if you don't hurt for these kids. Out of the gun on third. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be fourth down. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And as this ball heads out of bounds, it's looking like these kids will begin their drive with favorable field position. The Spartans send out their offense, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Back to pass. Scratch that, he's moving right. He's going deep for Patton, and he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted in the end zone, but the drive stays alive. He'll try again as he drops back. Now he tucks it, sending it downfield for Patton. He's got it! Touchdown, Spartans! Davion Patton. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. There's the flag. And I think he was trying to show off to someone in the crowd before he shanked that one. Embarrassing. Going to be tough roaming the hallways next week, my man. So there's the decision. And they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. Surveys the field. Oh, he lost the football. The D's got it. They're on the move. And he'll be marked out at the 47-yard line. The Spartans take over on offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He caught it. And he does it again. Touchdown. Let's go. Davion Patton. He's putting on a show here today. Wow. Here's QB2. He makes the grab. Good for two more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Flag on the field. And that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So the verdict's been delivered. And no surprises here as they accept the penalty. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Looking to pass. It's a fumble. Scooped up by the D. He breaks free. And it's all the way back for a touchdown. Spartans looking for two. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. He's got it. Yes, they'll add two to the board. And that play call not exactly exactly sportsmanlike, we should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. A little bit of laundry on the field, and that's not the kind of mistake you can afford in a game like this. So there's the decision, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. Following the sack, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw from the gun. And they drop him for a sack. And that will do it. The Spartans are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Spartans.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For Shizzle, Snoop? Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Sutherland gets things started. And it's a short kick, fielded at the 21. And he's taken down at the 33. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his team would be so good. Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Moving right along on this drive. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Airing it out for Matthews. And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Tommy Matthews' first catch is good for 6. A movie moment in his comeback. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. QB2 looks downfield. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. So they come up empty on that play call. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. They had the good hands unit out. The ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 45-yard line. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. On 1st down, he'll drop back. And that'll be incomplete. It's Forte who knocked that away. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Gathers the snap. He's on the move. Going for a big play. He's got it. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. The Spartans will go for 2 here. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. So the Hawks are lined up now, and Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career, and he's down to about the 36-yard line. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. God, he barely gets that off before the pressure forces that incompletion. Following the incompletion on 2nd, it'll be 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native, in fact. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. So the Spartans are lined up now. And as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. He's all by himself. Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. From the gun, it's QB2. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. Flags fly. And I think he was trying to show off to someone in the crowd before he shanked that one. Embarrassing. Going to be tough roaming the hallways next week, my man. So the verdict's been delivered. And the penalty, of course, will be accepted. On first down, back to pass. Live ball. The D's got it. They're on the move. They're not going to catch him. 10. And it's all the way back for a touchdown. Here's the Spartans looking for 2. He's back to pass. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. The Spartans have recovered the ball, and that changes everything. The Spartans send out their offense. Remarkable consistency so far. They've scored on every possession to this point of the game. A solid gain up to the 49. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. On second down, he'll drop back. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Lets one go deep for Matthews. It's caught. Touchdown, Spartans! Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? Flag thrown, and that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. From the gun, it's Knight. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like in Florida and Southern California among the fans here today. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. With a long way to go, here's 3rd and long. Working from the gun. Here's Knight. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. Oh, no! All that, and now a fumble. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 45-yard line. The Spartans take over on offense. And let's be honest, the playbook should take advantage of the way QB2 is reading the D and making great decisions. The desperation heave. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. He makes the grab. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. QB2 takes the snap. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the run. Oh, and that's almost intercepted. Could have been picked off in the end zone. Not sure if that was guts or just being overconfident on that first down throw. Either way, maybe they just go the conventional route here on 2nd and goal. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Sammy Hawk, his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. Looking to throw again. That's incomplete. They do not convert. So they come up empty on that play call. They've lined up to try the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. The Hawks send out their offense, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. They'll run it with Grove. Oh, no, he coughs it up. Now it's picked up going the other way, and they'll have it at the 33-yard line. So the Spartans are lined up now, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Going long distance for Matthews, and that'll be incomplete. It's Forte who knocked that away. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch. But the drive will continue. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. They snap the ball. Now he'll tuck and run. Will be spotted at the 28. A 38-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. This crowd still on its feet. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, here's QB2, sending it downfield for Matthews, and that'll be incomplete. It's Forte who knocked that away. Following the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd down. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. QB2. He's thrown for 5 touchdowns in an all-time performance. The Spartans will go for 2 here. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Well, The students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. There's the flag, and that's not the kind of mistake you could afford in a game like this.
Kicking team.
So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. The rock goes to Grove. He rocks him with that hit. He may get detention for that tackle. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away, and we won't see a return here as it's eventually down by the kick team. Here come the Spartans to start the drive, and the young man leading the way, QB2. He's proven to be unstoppable in a variety of ways. Going deep now for Matthews. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds just outside the chalk. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I am beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. A pair of incompletions have them facing 3rd and 10. The Spartans will run it. Oh, the misdirection. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. A 22-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. The Spartans will run it. Takes his one play to move the sticks. A great run there. A 17-yard pickup, and that's good for a first down. The Spartans will run it. Fights through a tackle. And he's across the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. QB2. He can do it all. He can run, he can pass, he can score. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Scans the field. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick. And remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? And they're unable to recover the ball. And so now their defense heads onto the field. First play of the drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And they go backwards, losing yardage. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Well, the last 2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Knight takes the snap. And that's incomplete. Couldn't hang on to it. And now here's the jog of shame back to the huddle. Man, that hurts. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And he's stopped at the 42. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field. He's going deep for Matthews. And that'll be incomplete. It's Forte who knocked that away. You know, going back to signing day, I gotta say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. With just a mile to go, here's 3rd and long. And he'll stop the clock as he quickly spikes the football. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media. And let's be honest, we just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down. Oh, hold on, he's running left. Delivers a pass on the run. And that is caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Here's the Spartans looking for 2. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. Ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 1st down. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Pair of incompletions have them facing 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Shotgun look. Pushes through contact. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Doesn't come up with much on 2nd down. Davin Gaddis with the tackle. After a minimal pickup, it's 3rd down. nowhere close to a first down. I mean, let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there. Looking to roll the dice. It's 4th and 7. Grabs the snap. Using his legs now. Deep throw for Matthews. He's got it. Touchdown, Spartans. His 3rd score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. One last try before the break. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. And he's down at the 45-yard line. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Spartans in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between 2 top teams. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. So the Hawks are lined up now, and the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. They'll run it with Grove, and look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Stuffed on the previous play, it's 2nd and long. Grove gets another carry. Oh, but he coughs it up. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 14-yard line. Hawks lined up in the backfield. And this drive will begin on the ground. Gets away from a defender. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From first down to first down. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top. They get to QB2 for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Following the setback, it's 2nd and long. Play action. He's going to run. Lets it fly for Matthews. Oh, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? But the drive stays alive. Following a missed opportunity for the defense, here's 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Looking deep for Fuller. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Following a couple of incomplete passes, here's 4th and very long. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Looking deep for Matthews. He pulls it in. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. The Spartans will go for 2 here. He'll throw again. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to pass on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's 2nd and 10. Still looking to throw, it's Knight. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Zero progress on this drive thus. From the gun, looking to throw. It's incomplete. Broken up by Douglas. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. 14 yards gained, and they pick up the first. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, he'll drop back. Now he tucks it. Goes deep with this throw. Oh, but he can't come down with it. He was jostling for position, but it winds up incomplete. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Draw play, here's Hawk. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Well, this is the game Gator fans want to see from Sammy Hawk. Like I mentioned earlier, he's made some visits to UF's campus, and I know plenty of people who wouldn't be surprised to see him wearing orange and blue next season. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. So it's a jet sweep. Watch the receiver. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 2 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 8. Back to pass. He's on the move. Throws left, it's complete. So it's no surprise Tommy Matthews involved in another play and proving to be very tough to contain. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this 1st and goal. Surveys the field. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's stopped just short of the goal line. 5 yards closer to the end zone now. Now it's 2nd and goal. And that's nearly picked off, but the drive will continue. Third and goal at the 1. Even Pete Carroll is telling his team to punch it in right now. Here's QB2. Oh, change it. And he does it again. Touchdown. They are running away with this game. Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Looking to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. Send out their offense. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Working out of the hole now. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. And they'll have it near midfield. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. All right, so following the short gain. On 2nd down, back to pass. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And they finally corral him after a huge gain on the play. Hawk gets the handoff. Busts through the contact. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Now he'll tuck and run. This will be caught at the 8. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They're looking unstoppable right now. Here's the Spartans looking for 2. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. That's incomplete. They do not convert. So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight, and it's incomplete. Douglas shut that down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's Knight. Pressure comes, and down he goes. With a country mile in front of them, here's 3rd and long. Now they'll throw from the gun. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And he sends it away. And the kick team is first to the ball as they'll down it to end the play. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive.
I'm going to come back to you. 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, back to pass. Using his legs now. Matthews is wide open. And he's got the 1st down just outside the end zone. From 3 yards away, here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's QB2. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Now a bit further from the end zone. It's 2nd and goal, but more like 2nd and long in this scenario. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Shakes him with a wiggle. And he's past the 10 to the 7. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 3rd and goal. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Back to throw, 3rd and goal. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch, but the drive stays alive. 4th and goal, and I like this decision here. They're going to go for it. From the gun, it's QB2. He's going to run. And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone. So the Hawks will take possession. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st down.
Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Following the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and 10. Again, he drops back. And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Knight. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Ooh, a tight squeeze as they look to get this punt off without interruption. And he's able to get it away. And now it's down by the kick team as that play comes to an end. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. The Spartans will run it. Oh, wow, hurdles the defender. 16 yards on the play, and a 1st down for the Spartans. Lined up in the pistol. In the red zone, looking to throw. Wait, maybe not, he's on the move. It's caught. Touchdown, Spartans! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. QB2 looks downfield. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? They had the good hands unit out. The ball comes out.
There you go. Here we go. Let's get him. Back up, son. Back up.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 1st down. Under pressure and sacked. We are under 2 minutes in the final quarter. It's 2nd and long.
Go, go, go.
They'll throw from the 50. And they get to Knight for the sack. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. Let's see if the O-line is able to better protect their quarterback this time around. 3rd down from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Dropped in the backfield for a loss.
Don't give him
to pass on second down. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Lets it go on the run. And it's incomplete. Choice there to break that up. Back to pass on third and very long. Airing it out for Matthews. He makes the catch. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews. He's putting on a show here today. Wow. And that will do it. The Spartans win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball all over the yard, and really, there's no one that can do anything about it.
Yeah. I'm sure I deserve a little credit, though, there. I mean, I am the one going up and hauling in those duds.
True.
But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and I can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Longhorns from the University of Texas. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Very short kick taken right at the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So here we go, his first collegiate snap as the Longhorns have the football, 1st and 10. Oh, and now he bowls him over. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball. But the runners are still vital.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Longhorns have taken the early lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
No good.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. White. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Charles, there's something special about one of those big D linemen bringing it in. On the tip there, really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it at about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for defensive linemen, because possession is so key. And you got a chance to take one away, you want people comfortable with the football, and it paid off there.
2nd and 2. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. He wants it all for the end zone. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday, 47 yards. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team.
The onside kick. Recovered by
the risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
This is Allington, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's White, and a throw there going to be incomplete.
Love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, and they get to the football. It's blocked. And they will have possession already in enemy territory at the 43. Now, so much for pinning him really deep. Short punt could have pinned him inside the 10. Now great field position the other way.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go back behind you.
No.
In however form, whether it's over your head or to the side, never good. Now it becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Now back to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Rolling to his left. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holliday with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football.
Onside kick recovered by the hands.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Brings up 2nd.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White, that's taken in by the tight end Perkins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
21-0 our score after one.
Longhorns 21, Gators nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Out to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start, now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's
nowhere to go. Here he lost the football, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. It makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe.
The onside kick recovered by the receiver.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's Ellington. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past there he goes left side. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A great effort there. 41 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have a loop.
And oh, it's blocked. And all the defense weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. From way up at the 23. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Oh, hurdle time. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They're getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, the hurdle at the 15. And touchdown! Buster Holiday on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one. The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
1st and 10, Florida.
They're running it. Mike 5. Ricky.
The play fake. Now White under pressure, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Off play action. Here's White. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now White throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Florida's punter is out there now. And remember, he had his first punt blocked. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, these college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday, 43 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, he certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because all indications we had from talking with Coach during the preseason, he told them both that they were going to get their chance. But now that this guy's thrown 5 touchdown passes, now he has to go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
1st and 10, White. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him. And he's going to go down again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Throwing on 3rd and long. White, he finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play. I'm going to break it. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They will look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to pump the football away to end this one.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. Let's go.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Buster Holiday. That's good. 4A. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Gators 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 2nd and 7, White. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And on that one, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be incomplete.
Is no good on the fake extra point.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. On first down, it's White. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score. Longhorns 58, Gators 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 39-yard line.
On the ground, Ellington. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit.
But there's almost no doubt about the play call there on third down and long. You figure they're going to throw the football. I've got to give a little credit to the offense for taking a little bit of a chance there, running the draw, hoping to catch him off guard, but the defense was ready.
And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Green with a catch left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback?
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach comes
in trouble, and he's taken down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together. They had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday, 44 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. Steps away. And that is incomplete.
Conversion is no good.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Gators 6.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's White. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's White to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Rolling to his left. Leaping, and he makes the grab. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Well, Charles, here we are in the fourth quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks, but we have not seen any sign of Tommy Matthews.
And we certainly expected to see it. Look, you and I both sat in there, partnered with Coach O'Brien, and he indicated that he planned to rotate quarterbacks to find out what he had. But with the play that he's seen here, he's like any head coach. He reserves the right to change his mind. And maybe he knew a little bit more than he was willing to tell us, that maybe Tommy Matthews is exactly in his favor, especially considering the lead they have now, and he still hasn't gone to the bench.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for two.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Ellington. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Again, they run with Ellington.
Kent Ellington, the ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw is White from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 40-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsauer? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make...
Then how about this, a fake? And this is caught. Fights free at the 5. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a...
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
On 2nd down, it's Pierce. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
31's the mic. Here we go, here we go.
Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. An 8-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
A loss of 9.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. Now Ellington lost the football. It's out. It's going the other way.
Ellington, the ball carrier.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
White going to throw again. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
The Longhorns take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go, DK.
Back to throw. Out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. On the move to his left. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit, reminiscent of
some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.